Well, hello everybody, Smithy here and welcome to another episode of JurassiCraft Dinosaurs. Yes, we're in our park and lots been happening. I'll tell you all about it, but thank you very much for all those people that asked to come into the park. We're in the creation lab here. One person did say come in the creation lab. He's moved its power drill, and what I'll do as I go along, I won't do everybody, but while I'm talking here I'll just change the AI to walk around. I'm just trying to think. It's wandering, yeah, so I'll keep changing the AI. And what I'm going to say is, because we're nearly done, I put loads more people in. Off you go. But some of you may not have seen this. This is the creation lab without all the eggs in, because we haven't made any other changes. For those of you who haven't seen, and we haven't been here since we moved it, but you can see in here it's gone a bit of light, a bit of funny lighting, but we're all right. Yeah, there's the secret area, but we haven't redone it. We didn't put the new incubator, or the liquid tubes into there, and there's lights missing there, so we never got around to do that because we're going to move to another map. So it's all happening. And I forgot to show it. Where have you already gone here? Max has already gone down here to the control room. This control room should be up under by the helipad, but we did this, didn't we, a while back, one of the previous episodes, so we'll have to port that into the new map. So what I've been doing, and I'm not doing any more, so please don't add your name for this episode. It does take a long time to add you all in because you have to be individually added in. So I have done everybody as of this point and move people around, and people are wandering all over the place, running all over the place, including I found some over here wandering around. Super Penguin, Crazy Dino, this one's off, Technoman 765, and I found one under the Christmas tree. Let's see if I can find him. No, it's not Nickelodeon guy. T9 Creeper, Montana Mob, Rytor. Oh, you were wandering around. This one here, Crazy Kyle 132. You were under here, under the tree, so I had to get you out from under the tree. Christmas trees have gone, yeah. And I've moved people around, so let's go. I'm going too fast, but yeah, Jerome Ricker, there's people everywhere, so if you don't see yourself, it's very sad. Let's just do this time set stay. Here we go. Some of you have still got Jurassic World one, nice Christmas outfits. Bronco, yeah, so if you haven't seen yourself, you will be here. But some new people have joined the fray into the T-Rex kingdom. Who is that there? Ander. What are you doing there, Ander? Yeah, I put a load more in the T-Rex kingdom. It's the French crew and more. Yeah, loads of people from France all opted to go in here, so let's show everybody here. We've got people who've moved. We've got new people like Chip 213, Adster. Some of you have got different skins. Tawanan, that's good. Leave us regrets, you moved. This skin, Guy 176. Now I've had to put skin on you, Max Payne, or I call you Max Payne. I've had to put this little skin on you, Dude Back 86. I've sent pictures online of you, Tyrannosaurus King, you moved. Hugo Godscraft, yeah, I've moved you from the hotel. And this one's cool, isn't it? Simba Boom 8, so that's really cool. I do like that. Dude Back 86, where are you now? Hey, yeah, what's that? Yeah, there you go, hiding. So I've added all you, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you all off, and I'll come back and show you all walking around. Blue Raptor, I have to put a skin on you, so there we go. So I'm going to set you all off and see what happens when you walk around, so I'll be back shortly. So as you can see, you're all off running around, running around the arena, and thankfully you can't get down there and get eaten by the T-Rex. In fact, where is the T-Rex? Well, I thought we put T-Rexes in here. Let's go and have a look over here. I thought I put two in here. Never mind. Thought I did. Tyran. There we go. I thought we did. I'm so blind we put some in there, but never mind. Maybe they're hiding. No, maybe not. Yes. Can't wait for the new one. The new one's got a round head. It looks really cool. Rather than the square head, it's much rounder. That's really cool, right? At least, yeah, bring some around here so you've all got something to look at. Yeah, so I'm not putting any more people in because we're about to vacate this world and go on to a new one. So I think everybody are going to disappear, but I just wanted to show you that you were on here. Where are you gone now? You off? Yeah, you're off. You're off. Right, let's go and show you a couple more people that I put into the world over here at the Mosasaurus Arena. So I'm going to show you in this video, I've done some testing about how the map is going to fit into the lake, and I started doing it and then I got information that a new map is coming, slightly different from the one I had for 1993. Elder Wizard, he didn't have a skin, so I put an Elder Wizard skin on. Caleb Christiansen, you didn't have a name, so I used your name tag. So, and also Matt Mam, you are still here, of course. So I'm going to sort of leave you there because I don't want you walking around all the place because nothing else to see, so you might as well be in the best spot. Right, hotel wise, I can't remember if I've let you move around because we need to do more of the hotel. Oh no, by the hotel, two of you have asked. One's asked to go into the aquarium, one's asked to go in the tunnels. So let's see what happens. Go down here. We have had, oh, a mover, you moved. Dariusoro, GM5, you are now in here. So it's easy to, especially easy just to move you. You're in here, quite happy, done. So you should off. And down here in the tunnel is L Phoenix 24. Let's make you go walking as well. You said you wanted to go in the tunnels, so you're now in the tunnels. There you go. Off you go. Go on, walk around. Oh, anyway. Oh, move. Hey, straight up there to have a look at the lake, see what's in there. So we're going to leave you to do that, and yeah. So I'm going to show you very shortly. I'm going to show you how. Well, I've fitted all that into the lake, I've made it wider over there, and it literally, all this will fit inside the lake, so it's going to start looking pretty cool. I haven't done any more work on this because I've been busy. This was funny, wasn't it, when you walked through here, when you fell through here. Not done any more. So I think I will now set all of you off walking, and then, oh, did I put a new person in? I can't remember. No, hero is there. Right, I'm going to set you all off walking and come back. Kid 15, 20, yeah, I'm going to set you off walking, just pop back. Oh my, Enders has gone to walk on the glass. Oh, I didn't know people walked on Enders. I thought you were going to, that's going to be bad. Yeah, so I didn't know people walked on the glass. This could be quite fun really to see what happens here. We shall see and come back. Well, that's really cool. When I did you guys like Betson and put you back, you've zoomed back up to the floor. Oh, I thought someone had gone then. Ralph MC, you were down there, remember? And once I put you back into inventory walking around, you have appeared to come back, which is really cool. Oh, Kwai-chan. And you're all starting to walk around the penthouse suite without falling off, hopefully. So you're all up here. So that's really cool. Oh, you can't fall out the back. Right, so I've done all of you. So everybody's now walking around. It's gone night time. And everybody up here as well is walking around. Oh my, hey, you can't fall off. There you go. Top Gaming DXR. What you do? Oh, looks like I got that wrong. Oh no, that's supposed to be there. I've just realised that's the design feature around the side. Yeah, it's on both sides. Never mind. Right, so we've all put everybody in. Oh, apart from one person over here in the Pachycephalosaurus arena. I think I've moved everybody now. I think we're all right, really. Yay. Oh, let's go. I haven't seen Hallows Right 95 for a while. You're still up here. In fact, you can wander. This time set day. Time set day. You can wander around all the roof. You fancy wandering around your roof? Because it's well cool, isn't it? Well cool, you deserve it. Let's go wandering around. Let's go. Right, you can wander around your roof and admire the view. There is one more guy in here. Let's go and have a look. And I put you right at the stand over here. But Here we go. AKS bodyguard. Nice skin this like this. Let's just change you, and that will be everybody done. I think. I do apologise, I haven't got but that's taken over an hour and a half to move everybody in. So it's just I could be building and doing stuff. So I'm not going to do it anymore for a while. I'm going to leave the gate open. See if you wonder. Right. So I'm going to now. Oh, these are still here. Of course, I forgot. Aren't they cool? Yeah, Hypsivolodon. But you can see they go down to 1. You log back on, they go down to 1. Oh! Hello! Dinosaurs. I love these. Very good. Right, let's go and show you the new map and how I've put the first things in. Really show you the raw map to show you how it's actually fitting in. Haven't got the hotel in yet, so I'm going to take you across to that new map and then we're going to try and fit the hotel in. But you'll see the actual problems and issues I will have when I put it into the new world. And shall we go to Isla Sorna? I think we might be going to Isla Sorna in this episode as well to start the Site B project 2015. Haha, I'm going to start that off, which should be cool as well. Right, back shortly. So we're over here where the river comes out into the lake and where the hotel's going, and you can now see 2 halves of a Christmas tree. This is the raw map to show you how it's going to be fit in, which is really cool because we're using the open lake. It means that I can build freely and then add the groundwork in afterwards and behind. Sorry, but let me just show you something. The reason why we're going to have more space is on this particular map. This is where the Hilton's roughly going, and then over here will be that giant hotel, but just over the back of here, it's not very far really, as you will see, literally over the back of the hills is the Cretaceous cruise. So you can see even on the 1993 Isla Nublar, it's here, which is ideal because this literally here is the river, and I can put the basically the Cretaceous cruise in here, which would be really cool. Yeah, so, and that's where the river goes off down here into the regions where the aviary is and stuff like that. But hey, that's for a future episode. It's going to be quite easy to port everything in, and we'll upgrade it as we go along and put some new stuff in. That's what Site B is going to be for. I'm going to create a secret lab where they've been have been operating without knowledge of Jurassic World. They all thought they all came from the creation lab, but they didn't. Right, let's go and show you. And I've got it on 32 chunks, guys and girls, so that's why you can see so far. You know, even with my... Oh, here we go. So let's see what happens. Let's build this back. So if I put the... There'll have to be some land flattening here, but if we put the hotel was going to fit here and the river will be beside it. So let's go and see what you can see. If I was on the top floor of the hotel, we'll see what we can see. It should build quite quickly. We're over here, and yeah, so there's the Mosasaurus Arena, there's Main Street, there's the T-Rex Kingdom, and you can see this great big split in the middle. So let's go and show you why. This lake is just, for me, is way too big, and at least now we'll be able to create the lake and put the arena. So here are, of course, the Tylosaurus is not very happy because it'll go down to, because it's here, and literally it will go down. It will stop in a minute. It does that sort of stuff every time you land it. So over here, of course, there's nobody here because you've just seen here, this is the ported in. So now we are getting some sort of expansion on this world, e.g. that area is way off, which it should be. And oh, why is there a spider in the water? I haven't seen that for years. That's a bit weird, isn't it? And you'll be able to see the hotel over there as well, which would be really cool. So that is in, but at the back of here, spiders everywhere. Oh, I've got mobs turned on. There we go. Bye bye. That's why I haven't seen spiders for ages. But this world has been fitted into here, look. In fact, yeah, this world's been here, and there's all this back here. Now that's brilliant because I have laid it out purposely so I can now literally take all that dirt back to here and landscape it back to here, which makes it dead easy for working with the world. In fact, I now know, because I've looked at this, when I do it for a second time, I'll be able to take the world back a bit further, almost another 20 blocks. So when I cut and paste it onto the new world, I'm going to take it back so it'll be closer to the land, so that'll be easy as well. This is the new gap, because I've worked out there should be around about that space between the T-Rex Kingdom and the Mosasaurus Arena. So that's really cool, because again, all I have to do, remember on the other world I took out, so when I port it into the other one, this will be gone, but I'll be able to just literally join it up completely. Of course I've got it on 32 blocks just to show you, but I'll be able to just take this, there we go. I'll be able to literally join this up and put the land in between, and then we got that big expansion of land. What I didn't do though, look, is the secret base with all the chests. The chests are all still here, look, and with the secret chest at the back here, look, the secret chest, which it's all gone. Someone's taken all my stuff. Is there anything left in any of the things? Yeah, there is. Look, I was going back to our original episode 8 and 9 and 10. Oh, you can't do that one. Yeah, so some of the stuff's gone, so that's the area here. Right, let's get back out and show you. I'm going to have to change now because the lag is real. That's better. Let's come back up here. So yeah, again, I was able to copy and paste the Mosasaurus Arena. I was able to copy and paste the T-Rex Kingdom into here, and we got loads of space, which is spot on, because literally at the back of the T-Rex Kingdom there is supposed to be this sort of low-level land at the rear. Now I know I haven't got all this nice beach, sadly, but it all fits in. So let's just come over to here. These, you will might have seen these in videos. When we had Fossil and Archaeology Mod, some of the blocks remained in, and what happens is when we port them, they appear again. What Minecraft does, it tries to replace the blocks, and they usually come as doors and wood and stuff like that, so that's why that is here. You can see here I did 2 copy and paste exercises here. I ported in the this innovation centre first of all on this particular line. Let me just change back to 16. Oh no, I want to see if I can keep it a minute. I'll come back in a sec. Yeah, so while that's rebuilding, because I want to show you the back area as well. So I pasted in the innovation centre first to see where it literally went, because I worked out the water level and everything, and then so I literally pasted in that, cut and paste all the way down there, and then I cut and pasted in that and matched it all up, so it's all pretty cool and all matches. I might do some different tweaks when I do the real map later on, but what I wanted to see was where the innovation centre sat against the backdrop of the mountains to the rear in that, and we'll zoom over here. If I come down here, what I haven't done yet is I wanted to see how it fitted in, because when you come to here you will see that we've just cut out. I've only got half it here, we haven't got the bit at the back, so what it does, it shows me that I can literally paste in some more here, because I've still got a bit to play with to build it up, so that's pretty good. Now the reason why I didn't want to go back any further is I want it to be all in perspective. What we didn't have before is enough room, and what I might intend to, didn't have enough room to put a monorail station at the back here, because we had the hillside going up. Here we got loads of room to put the monorail in and make it go round, because the monorail goes round in front of the mountain, which you're just about to see, and remember you saw this, and we've got all this area here to play with, and then we can then put the helipad on the hill, because you remember the helipad was quite a way on the last picture when Mrs. T-Rex was on there, she was looking across, wasn't she? And the helipad was sort of over here somewhere. So that just shows, you think, the control room, which I put in the back of the creation, the rear of the creation lab, there must be some sort of walkway, because there should some sort of lift up to the control room and the helipad. So we'll have to play around with that. I've never done the helipad yet. It's one of my new builds. So there you can see we've got loads of room to play with, which is much cooler. So I'm very happy with this map, but I will have to do a bit of terraforming. I do believe that the new map hopefully won't have as many as these trees, because it's just normal jungle. I believe it'll have better terrain, but I can't wait to see that. So that was just a bit of a test for you all. What I'll do is I'm going to leave it at that, because I will wait till the new map comes out before I paste it in. In fact, what I will just do is just go and plonk the hotel in and then come back, and then we'll go to Isla Sorna, Site B. So from my penthouse balcony I can see across the lake, and I can see Main Street, and I can see the Mosasaurus Arena, which is really cool. And what it means is I can put a proper beach in. Might end up actually copying and pasting some beach from somewhere else. That's usually the easiest way to do. So where should this hotel sit? Well, the hotel, if it goes by the movie canon, when they walked into the innovation centre, the shot was this way, and you could see the hotel in the shot behind. So technically the hotel should be literally here, but the actual pinpoint is the river where it comes in. But this really throws up a conundrum for me, because the river is there, but we never saw it in Jurassic World. But the river is there for 1993 map, which we're using here, and the river is in the drawings. In fact, the river isn't in the drawings. But what it really does is I can now put the station in. Two options here: put the station in and have this lovely waterfront on the front of the station. So the hotel, this side, would be superb with a grand entrance and the monorail coming in, but also it would have its own private area, and then we would put the other entrance here, which goes off down the lake that way, because the lake does quite a way. There's another hotel which comes over here, the big one. However, there is some more prime real estate here because of the river, and the prime real estate to build the Hilton Hotel, in my view, would be this little point, this little area here. So the hotel, when I looked at it, is just the right size to fit on here, which is quite interesting. And if I was able to put it on this particular bit, that way around, by the way, the same way around, the monorail could come out the back, through the trees, and then across the lake. Now that's not quite right to the map, but it might be a bit more impressive, because I could have the monorail coming out the hotel, but because we haven't put the gates on. But you can see that river then goes right around that side, so it's quite interesting. This is the sort of thing that I do. You never usually see this side of it, where what do I do behind the scenes to make it all that, and if in 20 episodes time you won't even recognise this area, because it's all changed, and it should be on the new map, so that'd be cool. I just wanted to make sure it all fitted in. It will fit in quite easily, and then I just literally do some terraforming around it, and this river naturally could come round to there, see, literally there, and that river could be just, or we could put the hotel on there, which may be super cool, because it's like a headland here. Remember, this beach will carry on to run up to the Mosasaurus Arena. So yeah, a couple of options. I might just keep the hotel there because it looks good. So right, that's it, guys and girls, from this particular map. I will be waiting for the new 1-to-1 Nublar. This is 1-to-1, but it's a different version, so hopefully I'm waiting for the final version, and we will start building. And the next time you see this, we will probably have all the beach in and everything else, because what I aim to do is copy and paste, if I can, the beach and make it come out in front of the hotel. And then over this side, what it allows me to do is extend the main street across here as it should do, and then bring the beach along this side, because what I will be tempted to do is copy and paste the beach and sort of bring it out to here and then work with it after that, because it's quite easier, because I do like that beach. And see this beach here, that bit, there's something like that in front of the hotel. So there you go, guys and girls. Thought I'd show you that. And yeah, so I can now see this bit here that I had to compromise. I can now just continue with the buildings along here, and because we didn't have enough room, and come along here, and then you've got you've got the water park at the rear, because there's loads of room for the water park, and the other park here. It's all flat land, and I'll be able to put the water park in with the trees behind. So there we go. Right, now I've got to go and find that place in Isla Sorna that we had before to go and start building the next bit, which is the Site B test area for all the new dinosaurs that we haven't seen yet. There we go. We're back on Isla Sorna shortly. So this is the original Isla Sorna from the novel Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Is this one here, which has all the elements of that particular book, including the laboratory, which is also sort of got the got a village here as well and stuff, and there's trailers mentioned, and a hide, raptor nest. So that's sort of the way the book was sort of put a picture in it. So, but then as you will see, the new Isla Nublar map, which was designed, the first one designed as a movie prop to the movie when it came out, and we're going to have a look at that. Just before I show you the actual map, here's an actual like movie prop as such, whether it's a fact or fiction, we're not actually 100% sure, so I'll show you the actual blown. So this is the colour version of a black and white map, which was produced as a supposedly movie prop, which relates to the Jurassic Park Lost World. However, this was made prior to the ending of the movie, moving to San Diego, the end finish where the T-Rex runs amok in San Diego. So it does look quite interesting in that the worker village that's used in that is here, although the worker village that ended up in the movie had a lot less buildings than original plan. The worker village was situated down the south of the island, and you've got some other buildings and stuff, and it's a big island. It's 20 miles by 20 miles, so it's quite a big island as such, but it doesn't have much more information than that on it. So basically, a lot of people have been looking at where the actual movie for this one, which is Jurassic Park 2, which is Lost World, and the Jurassic Park 3 movie, where all the events actually happen. So I'm going to show you that map now. Now, all this work here you see on this map has been done by Jurassic Park Legacy, and that's jplegacy.org. And if you want to know about Isla Sorna, that's the site to go to. However, you can go to JP Wiki as well. But what I want to show you is, and I don't actually agree with all the points on here, but the guys have spent a long time looking at both movies. This is basically Jurassic Park The Lost World, and this is Jurassic Park 3. Which also contradicts, as you know, the map I just shown you, because it was supposed to be down here that some of the stuff is. So let's go and have a look at the key to this map. We can zoom in here just to clarify it, because I'm going to show you a different version as well. It's quite interesting. Lost World Jurassic Park has an operations centre, and this is what we're interested in. Operations centre worker village, which I'm not going to build at this time. That's another sort of build for the future. Jurassic Park 3 though has this embryonics administration laboratories compound, which is superb. It's a massive compound, which we're going to have a look at, and that relates to this story here, which is where Mr. Grant comes back into the third film. And there's the aviary, because remember we saw the aviary and I've just shown you where that was. And then they came back and they found the embryonics lab, but that, where it is there, is just too small an area on the map. I cannot build it. So and the other movie in fact puts the workers village over here, which is quite interesting because as you saw from the last map, the workers village was down here to the south. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. You can go and read all about that on JP Legacy, and I'd advise you go and have a look if you're interested, because I want to go and have a look at another map. So here's another version. This is the first version. This is on Reddit. If you put Isla Sorna in and go into Google Images, you'll find all these. I'm not doing this video for that. But interestingly enough, it keeps the workers camp down here. It also looks at the trek, basically, where the Stegosaurus herd, Games Trail, Caffey's Beach, and puts it over here, which is a completely different place. So it's quite interesting. It's all conjecture, of course. The second movie, it puts here the airstrip here, the crash site, the Spinosaurus, and then it puts this is my favourite location. Puts the embryonics administration in the north of the island, and they end up being rescued on the north over here. So, but that's another version of it, and I like this because this area is mountainous all around, and it's got a lovely long valley in. But the only thing is the aviary. They've got the aviary up here, and it could be not really the best point for it. If you build the administration centre here and have the aviary here, it makes sense. But so when we haven't got an exact map, we never got an exact map produced, so it's quite interesting to say the least. I'll show you the other map, which is done by Dino Hunter 55. So this is Dino Hunter 55's map, and this is on DeviantArt, and I again quite like this but it's different again because there's the operation centre and worker village down the south again. There's an airport down here as well. It puts the island as far more water than the original map which was produced, but it also has, again, it has the embryonics lab up here in this big bowl. I call it Northern Bowl. Has the airstrip over here. It again puts the aviary up here, which I find quite difficult because there's no rivers or anything up there. But bearing in mind this island is 20 miles by 20 miles. The fact that one route has all over here and across, and they walk 15 miles, that's a bit much probably for the movie, but never mind. And they've got another InGen Special Operations Laboratory over here, and we've got harbour operations. I like this one more because it puts the Embryonics Administration Lab hidden away enough from the island but also accessible to the sea, whereas this one over here is a bit different again, accessible to sea. So for this particular build we're going to use this area of the map. As I say, go and search and go and have a look because there are numerous maps online, but I'm favouring this because it's on the map that I've got. This is the best place to build such a big complex. So that's just a bit of background really. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to go any depth, I didn't want to do a massive video, but just to show you Isla Nublar how it looks. So let's go back to Minecraft and go to the Northern Bowl, as I call it. Well, welcome back everybody, and we are on Isla Sorna, and I've been spending the last day or two wandering around the island to see some of its best features. In terms of the lab and the area where we're going to build, it's been quite difficult because there are a couple of maps in existence where they believe the lab from Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3 is situated. One is being in the north of the island and one is being further across to, in fact, let me just get this back up, further across that way. However, when I've gone over there is nowhere to build it because the landscape is not big enough to build the laboratory and all the pens and everything, because you can see the landscape. In fact, it's just literally, it should be over there, and I'll explain why. Because this is where the aviary is, and I have shown it before, but I thought I'd come back because I didn't show it I showed some pictures but not very much. And the aviary can go here as such, but again it needs to be flatter on top because there's the lookout tower overlooking the aviary. So we could have the aviary here, which is on the map here. So see the how should we say, the coordinates. This is not the one-to-one map as such. This is the one that's available for download on Xero's site, which I've shown previously. But also I could actually put the aviary up here sort of thing as well, because the river goes on for some time, to say the least, as you can see, and it is dead cool. So it could actually go here as well. So, but I need a flat area to do that. I am not here to build the aviary. We're not going to build the aviary. That's a future thing. I particularly come to Isla Sorna to make the lab where all the dinosaurs are made and then basically genetically modified, and then they get shipped over to Isla Nublar. So I thought I'd just show you that gorge because I thought it was quite interesting. We're going to head over to the North Bowl area, and once it all loads up I will show you that, and that's where we're going to start building the laboratory area. So we'll be back shortly. So here we are in the Northern Bowl. This is actually a beautiful location. That's pointing south as such. That is pointing west. And this, as you can see, it will start building, but I'm completely in 32 chunks to show you. If I come up, I'm going to have to do some bit work, but it's lovely, great size as such. And yeah, its frame rate's here. There's the location of it. If I point back towards north, which should be, yeah, north, and go this way, we should come towards the sea as such over here. But again, I want to have a nice location. I'm going to have to flatten some of the ground out, but there's lovely jungle trees here as well. And I think this should be the actual edge, which then goes up quite high. Yeah, it does, goes up quite high, and then you should be able to, once you get over the top, you should be able to see the sea. But you can then look back, as we are, down into the, right down into the bowl as such, apart from this hill here, which is in the middle, which I might end up removing. But let's just nip over the back here. And then this rolls down to the sea. Well, it doesn't do it straight away, but it does roll down, and there's actually here there is sort of a river courseway that you could put water down, and then it should actually come to sea, because I did check it out. If we go north, in fact, let's just do that. Yes, there you go, there's the sea as such, literally there. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where exactly that point is. So there's a bit of a point there. Oh yeah, that goes round into, interesting enough, this goes round to a little cove over here, which is very much near Magdalena Tip. And there's like a waterway that comes in, as you will see here, with a funny little, it's a little outcrop there, and it should actually come in, and then you can come back into the, I don't know, it's got all these lovely trees. You can see it's quite flat, so it's quite accessible as such. And we're going to go back into the bowl. Yeah, I know where that is now. And I'm going to start doing just a little bit before we finish the video, a bit of work, show you how I'm going to, there you go, we're going to build up back to the hillside. We're going to go over the top of the hillside and back in. Yeah, so that was, I've just come from over there where that tip is, that's the water area here, and literally you then come up over the top, so there is like a little bit of a cove there. So what I'm going to do is nip back over into the bowl as such, so it would be quite easy access into and through the mountain up over the top. So what I'm going to do is find the best location and then start flattening some areas out. Now I'm just going to show you MC Edit in chunk view. We on the northern tip of the island, it's quite interesting if you have a look at the map. We've got this low lying, but this is called the centre bowl. This is high mountains as such, and that goes down to the sea as we did over the top. we've got this lovely area to build, and you can come in both from 2C entrances and you come from the road front. So I just wanted to show you that because we're going to sort of head down to this area and start building and do a bit of flattening before, as I say, before we finish the video. Well, welcome back guys. We now have the base for our site B, although I've got to do a bit more work and I've just worked out how long this video is. Basically what I've done is, to start off with, I've filled the valley with dirt. Now down the far end of the valley it's quite deep, as you can see here. Some of it's been cut out. This goes down to the water down here. This sort of just goes down. It should be down to the water somewhere very close. Usually is. In fact, it might have to go a bit further. Yeah, no, the water's down here. I know it is. It's a bit further than I thought, which means I could use some of the land. In fact, I probably went the wrong way actually. It's probably the water the other way. No, this is the continuation of the valley. I was going the wrong way. So you can still see I've got the rest of the valley. So what I'm going to do next episode, and as we go through the valley, there's bits of fancy area as well. This is where Site B will expand and where we'll have all the dinosaur pens for all the dinosaurs from JurassiCraft 2. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to gouge out, now I've filled the valley with soil, I'm going to gouge it back out using that the special tool on World Edit to make it more of a valley, and I'll be able to take out, like these trees here, I'll take it out, follow it all the way around the valley and continue a bit further down because it was all uneven like that over there. So that's an easy way of building up, and you can see the mountains are fantastic. They're really high, really high mountains on both sides. Yeah, this is going down a bit better. So I'm going to make sort of, this will be the supply route as such to Site B, and it's going to be my new modern Site B. Yeah, I know it's down here now because we've got these fancy trees which will come through just to the water's edge, just as he says. He does say. There it is. This is like a dock, so we'll be able to do a dock down here. So you can see the Site B up in the mountains, and we've got this sort of dock area here and landing areas for the road, so we can call that a dock. So there we go. I can't do any more this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Sorry there's been a bit of a delay on the episode. I've had a bit of trouble with the recording software, and this has been a big family week this week, so there we go. So what I'm going to do is dig this out to take it down to where the trees, make a pathway, and then we can start the road into Site B. And what's going to happen is I'm going to start by putting pens in first, because if you think about it, 2015 this island was raging with dinosaurs, so we've had to go and capture the beastie dinosaurs and leave the friendly dinosaurs out. So it's like we've had to capture the raptors and stuff like that, and Dilophosaurus, and we will put all the new ones in as well, because they've been creating loads more new dinosaurs since 1993, and this is going to be the rebuilt complex based on the old complex, so we're going to have a bit of fun there. So thank you very much indeed for watching. There you go, look at that, there you go, and there's mountains that side as well, so it's an ideal location. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all next time.